And now to our coverage of the political situation in Rivers State after last week's defection of 27 lawmakers to the All Progressives Congress. The Federal High Court has stopped the Independent National Electoral Commission from declaring vacant the seat of 27 members of the Rivers State House of Assembly. The court stopped INEC from organizing by-elections to replace the 27 members. The DSS and Police were also restrained from withdrawing security detail of the House of Assembly members. Recall that the 27 members defected from the PDP to the APC last Monday over lack of cohesion in the party. And joining me now for perspectives to this development is legal practitioner Dr. Hassan. Mr. Hassan, thanks for joining us on the news this hour. Considering the fact that these are courts of coordinate jurisdiction, which of these judgments takes precedence as we speak?
Well, the judgment of the Federal High Court is very clear and unambiguous, strictly protecting the right of the 25 members of the camp APC House of Assembly members of the Rivers State House of Assembly, which goes to say to protect their right from not being from their seat not being declared vacant by the leadership of the factionalized led House of Assembly of the PDP, and again to equally ensure that their protection and their duties as members of the House are continuously unimpeded, which is a right and a trite law to be granted, and it was done in the interest of justice. And I believe the court in its rightful wisdom has done the right thing. Considering that of the judgment that emanated firstly from the River State, which gave the 4 members some subtle right and the governor to commit all what's not that have led the entire state into the comatose that is currently undergoing now. For all of us, we are crystally aware that there is crisis within the camp of the PDP as at now. Even the everyone is very much aware that where there are crises within political parties and their factions, the members are meant to protect their seat and ensure their political survival. And having secured their preference in the All Progressive Congress, it is within their rights, and it's been protected. And these are trite principles, and it's been adjudged as the right mode. But the judgment, there is no conflicting judgment here. The judgment of the River State was to guide the House within the purview of what they presented before the House to substantiate their position within the factions of the House, and which we know definitely is still subject to an appeal. But be that as it may, the judgment of the Federal High Court is very much imminent and to be granted, also to place the other party on notice, because that means by the time the other party now come to join issues, there will definitely be that legal firepower. But as it stands now, the judgment of the Federal High Court protects and give a legal right for the PDP members to continue the business of the House. Quite unfortunately, we are having this position that is giving us this crisis in Rivers State. We cannot continue to live in abyss. There is a need. The president called for an immediate calm, because if everything is going the way it is now, we now have 2 different state House of Assembly. We have a different one house declaring vacant the other, which ought not to be. The House do not have the right to mandate INEC to conduct by election.
When you consider this latest decision, it's a reaction to what has been done by the 4-member House of Assembly led by Edison Ehie, which declared the seats of these lawmakers vacant. Is that the Federal High Court recognizing the position of the court, saying that it has recognized Edison Ehie as Speaker of the House?
Well, definitely by that position of that ruling of the Federal High Court, it is crystal clear that the PDP led house, and their members and the also are being recognized as speakers and deputy speakers of the house. And it goes to say now the major thing here is the fact that the crisis is breeding already, because one of the cardinal issues that will definitely give the PDP-led house more firepower is the fact that they are the majority, and there must have been simple majority for you to convoke a sitting of the house. Some members cannot declare a budget of the house within that 24 hours of window. The State House of Assembly was demolished without a written letter from the house calling the governor to refurbish the house. The governor must even sought the consent of the house before he can demolish and shift and carry out all that.
When you're asking,
so we all know this.
When you ask for the president's intervention, are you saying that this matter cannot be resolved within the court?
Well, it will go to pull a lot of strings, because issues of law will be laid to the four eyes of the world, and just that it will definitely come to be. It might be so unfortunate that what the governor is doing currently in Delta State is highly inimical, is unconstitutional, and there is a need for corrections to be made. In as much as there are political undertones between him and former Governor Wike, President Minister of FCT, that shouldn't lead to total anarchy. What is going on in the state now is total anarchy. And that is why, for the fact that Mr. President had intervened earlier, there is a need for the elders in Rivers State to look beyond their nose, not to run on a blame game, but to look to their own eyes and correct the anomaly going on. What Mr. Governor did is absolutely wrong, and nothing can correct that.
That's our time, Mr. Hassan.
There is a need for him to...
Indeed. Dr. Hassan, legal practitioner, thank you so much for sharing your thoughts with us on the developments in Rivers State.